Society tells you a man needs many friends to be successful. But what if that's a lie? What if the key to unshakable confidence is found in solitude? In the next few minutes, you'll discover why having few or no friends can be your greatest strength. Are you ready to unlock a power most people never find? The illusion of social validation. Picture a crowded room buzzing with laughter and chatter. Smiles flash, jokes fly, and everyone seems connected. But beneath the surface, a silent struggle unfolds. Is this really what security looks like? We're taught from a young age that popularity equals success and happiness. The more friends you have, the more fulfilled you must be. It's a belief so deeply ingrained we rarely question it. But what if this pursuit of social validation is actually holding us back? The truth is, constantly seeking approval from others comes at a heavy cost. It's an exhausting cycle that never ends. You're always on, always performing, always worried about what others think. One moment you're riding high on a wave of likes and compliments, the next you're crashing down because of a single negative comment or perceived slight. Maintaining a large social circle for validation is like running on a treadmill that never stops. You're expending so much energy, but are you really getting anywhere? Think about it. How many of those connections truly know the real you? How many would stand by your side in your darkest moments? In today's world, social media has only amplified this need for external approval. We spend hours curating the perfect online persona, chasing likes and followers. Studies show the average person spends 2 to 3 hours daily on social platforms, desperately seeking acceptance. But this digital validation is fleeting. It leaves us feeling emptier than before, always craving the next hit of attention. What if there's another way? What if true security doesn't come from the number of friends you have, but from something deeper within? Imagine a confidence so unshakable it doesn't waver based on others' opinions. A sense of self so strong you don't need constant reassurance from the outside world. This isn't just a fantasy. It's possible to cultivate inner strength that's completely independent of social validation. You can find a sense of worth that comes from knowing yourself, not from collecting acquaintances. Build a life where you're at peace, whether you're surrounded by people or completely alone. The power of solitude. You've heard the word solitude and felt a shiver run down your spine. It's a concept that often fills us with dread, conjuring images of loneliness and isolation. But what if I told you this fear is robbing you of your greatest source of strength? Imagine a man sitting alone, completely at peace, his face radiating calm confidence. What's his secret? It's not wealth, fame, or even a bustling social life. His power comes from within, cultivated in moments of quiet solitude. We've been conditioned to fear being alone. From childhood, we're taught that constant companionship is the key to happiness. Society reinforces this belief, pushing us to always be connected, always be socializing. But this fear of solitude is often rooted in a misunderstanding of what it truly means to be alone. Here's the truth. Solitude does not equal loneliness. Loneliness is a painful state of feeling disconnected and isolated. Solitude, on the other hand, is a conscious choice to spend time with yourself. It's an opportunity for growth, reflection, and self-discovery. Throughout history, great thinkers, leaders, and artists have found immense strength in solitude. They've used this time alone to confront their deepest thoughts, wrestle with complex ideas, and unlock their creativity. When you embrace solitude, you create space for powerful transformations. In the quiet, you can finally hear your own voice above the noise of others' expectations. You start to see yourself clearly, without the distorting lens of social comparisons. The balance between solitude and connection. Of course, human connection is important for our well-being. The power of solitude doesn't mean cutting yourself off from the world entirely. Instead, it's about finding the right balance and understanding that true connection starts from a place of inner strength. When you surround yourself with a small, carefully chosen circle of meaningful relationships, you create a nurturing environment for growth. These authentic connections support you, enrich your perspective, and empower you to pursue your dreams. Weathering external pressures. Society often paints a picture of success filled with constant companionship and endless social connections. But what if that image is fundamentally flawed? Maintaining your sense of self in the face of societal expectations requires inner resilience. Start with self-awareness. Understand who you are, what you value, and what you want from life. Set and maintain clear boundaries. Learn to say no to invitations or opportunities that don't align with your values or goals. As you continue on this path, you'll experience profound freedom. The need for constant validation will fall away. Embrace solitude. Your worth isn't measured by the size of your social circle or the number of likes on your posts. It's found in the depth of your character, the strength of your convictions, and the authenticity of your relationships. In solitude, you'll find your greatest source of strength.